Crafty Angels, would you like to see what I make with all of this? Stay tuned. Hi Crafty Angels, Vanessa here from Angel Rose Designs here on YouTube. Today I'm here with a project that was inspired by Lisa, who is Lisa My Eclectic Life on YouTube. And she was covering some Rolodex cards with some tissue paper and stuff like that. And I thought I would give it a shot with playing cards, index cards, and a game card. Okay, so I went to my stash of, I'm going to try different things. So I went to my stash of napkins and pulled out a few napkins to see if I can get this the way she did it. Okay, so I have my glue stick. I also have my art glitter glue if I can find the bottle. We have the art glitter glue here. Okay, glue stick. We got our napkins. We've got different array of items to cover. And I'm also going to use some coffee dyed paper. I believe, I don't remember, I think it's Tsunami Rose. That if I can find it, I will link it down below in the description box. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. We're going to start with this game card here. So I'm going to stack all these and put them aside. That way they're off to the side and out of my way. Now, what I want to do next is pick my napkin. Which one do I want to use on here? And we're going to go with this one here. These can go elsewhere for now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pull off the backing. And the way I do it is I take a piece of Scotch tape and do that, like that. And I see this one has double the layers. So what I'm going to try to do is pull both of them off at the same time. So let's move this out of the way. And we can get both of these backings off. Okay. This is a beautiful napkin. Now, save these because I may be doing a project with those later. Okay. So next, what we're going to do, I want to try to get the corner over here. Right here. Okay, because there's a butterfly and everything on the corner, and I can get it all in. Okay, so I'm going to take my glue stick and start putting the glue on. Make sure you get it everywhere. Cover it back. Let's wipe this up. That's all right. So we're going to take this card and we're going to, let me move this out of the way for now. I'm going to try to get it as close to the edge as I can on two sides, and then I'm going to rub it. You can take a brayer or anything round to flatten this, okay, on here. Okay, and you take it to the front. See how pretty that is? And you can still see the playing card through it, and that's what I want because this is going to be a background for me to get a project started, and I will be doing it this way because the butterfly is over here and I can decorate up there. So Let me get a pair of scissors and we can trim this off. I'm going to turn it upside down and trim as close to the card as I can. Let me go a little bit past that. And there we go. That's background number one. And I see a spot that I missed. So I'm just going to take my glue stick and go back and then glue it down. Okay. So that's background number one. We're going to hold off on this napkin. We're going to pull another one. Put that one to the side. And this time I'm going to do a few index cards. Okay. So let me get, oh, there's more than just a few spots that the glue didn't take. So I'm going to go back and put the glue and stick them down. Sometimes it takes the work. So we're just going to stick those down. There we go. And plus when you put more stuff on top, it's going to stick anyway. So we have this napkin. We have this one. And we have this one. I think I'm going to go with the peacock, because the peacock is my favorite. Okay, again, we're going to take some Scotch tape and we're going to try. This one also has 2 layers. So there we go. And we can peel it off. But do it carefully because you don't want to rip anything. Okay. And then you take it, hold it, lightly hold it, and you can pull the white layers off of the printed. And sometimes if you look, like right here, I can see very faintly some of the print from the napkin is on the white part. I'll show you just a minute. I don't want to rip this. Okay. You see it right in here. There's some of the print there. And then, let me see. I know I saw part of the peacock on one of the panels. Let me fold it up and see. Yeah, you can see it right here very, very faintly. It's not showing up on camera, but it's there. So I'm going to save those off to the side. Let me move this out of my way while it dries. So I want this peacock here. I'm going to put it right there. And we're going to get this part over here for this card. So let's get started with one card. Let me find something to put at the bottom of this. So we're going to use one of these napkins here, so I don't get glue all over my desk and end up sticking myself to my desk. I'm just going to pull these 2 white pieces apart. These 2 here. Like so. I'm going to use one for my gluing. And then the other one I will put aside. This one we're going to use for the gluing. I'm going to fold it up like that. I'm going to pick up the card. I'm going to start putting glue on. Make sure you get those edges and the corners. And your index card will tend to buckle because it's a very, very thin card. Even without wet glue, it still does it. Okay, so I'm going to take this one. And like I said, I want that peacock. Let me wipe my finger. I want the peacock here. So I'm going to put it like that and press it down. Okay. Now, I have my peacock. I want to go for the piece over here. Okay. Like the gate piece. The piece here, I'm going to go for the other side. Okay. So I'm just going to go along the edges here first. And then get the middle piece. Make sure I get as much as I can. This goes on purple, but dries clear. Okay. So now we're going to pull this over. Let me find the cover to my glue stick, wherever it went. There it is. Cover that up. And then we're going to come here, right up to the edge here. Put that down. Press it. Turn it over. Press both cards. So now we got the peacock on one, and we got the fence on the other. So I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to trim it like so. I don't want to cut the peacock, so I'm going to go a little bit past the card here. And we're just going to cut this out and trim all the excess pieces off. There. Oops. Well, I didn't get it on all, but we can do this. Trim it off a little. There. We got one card. I like that. That's pretty. We got part of the peacock's tail too. I put this over here. And now we're going to trim out this one. Well, I got napkins sticking to my fingers, guys. Okay, now we're going to get this peacock. Again, as close as you can to the edge of the card. And around here. Now I'm going to go all the way to the edge here. So I don't have such a big piece to work with. I'm going to put that part aside. I'm going to go do some trimming. And don't forget to save all the scraps, because we can do a lot with scraps. Just trim off all the excess. And you have another beautiful card here. Okay. Now I'm going to take this out of here. So we got this one, and the game card so far. So now we're going to go with a playing card. Okay, again, I'm going to leave my napkin out here. And I think this time I'm going to go for this little bitty one. Okay. And again, let me move these out of the way. Put those to the side. 1, 2. Wow. So far, all my napkins have 2 layers. Well, 3 layers. Again, take your time. And you can see when you're taking the white pieces off. I don't know if you can see this one. Oh, yes. See? The imprint from the colors. And this one came off fairly easy. So, with this one here, I want to get as much as I can. I think if I would have did an index card, I would have got most of it, but that's all right. Let's see. I want to get this part here. Okay. Let me try this. Yeah, it's going to come out with the same thing. Okay. So now we're going to try the card here. Again, I'm going to go on the edges first. And then the center. And with the black one, you can't tell much. Okay, so now we're going to take the card. I'm going to put it right here in the center of the two buildings. Turn it over. And rub it with your hand to get everything stuck down. Remove this off to the side. I like the way it does. Now we're going to trim it out. Just in case. We can still use the napkin as for bits and pieces to add on to the card. Okay, so we're going to save this piece because we already have one with this. So put that to the side. And we have this right here. Isn't that pretty? So far we have 2 index cards, a playing card, and a game card. What can we do next? And I'm going to go with some coffee dyed paper for this one with doilies on it. So, napkin aside for now, we're going to go with this one. And as I said, when I find it, I'm going to, cartilage, I'm going to let y'all know who made it, okay? And I'm pretty sure it is the person. So, again, we're going to go with a couple of playing cards on this one. I'm just making backgrounds for when I do my other project videos, okay? So this one, it really doesn't matter where you stick it. I'm going to stick one here, press it down, and then I'm going to take this one, do the same thing. Make sure you get everywhere. Unstick it. This one I'm going to go more in the center. Now, I don't know, because I can't see anything, so I don't know how they're going to turn out, if they're going to have doilies on them or not. So we're going to find out right now. We're going to first, ooh, it looks like no matter where I put it, I would have got doilies on it. So we pressed it out, and we're going to go in and do a rough trim on both. I'm going to save the paper for something else. Okay? Don't never throw away scraps. So we got this. As close as you can to the edge. I was watching Miss Lisa do this, and I thought it was fun. So I just wanted to try it. And it is really fun. That way when you want to do a live with someone, you already have backgrounds. You know? I go live with Mrs. Gigi on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays on her channel at 10 a.m. and on my channel on Thursdays at 10 a.m. So, and she does go live in the mornings at 9 a.m. on Thursdays. So, and I'm also doing a junk journal friends across the miles. That means U.S. and overseas. Junk journal, and I will link that video down below in the description, in the comment section. I still see some edges here that's poking out, and over here too. And there's all the ones that we've made. See? Miss Lisa did hers live, and as soon as I see the video pop up of her live, I will do my best to link it down below in the comment section. I think the comment section is easier. That way you don't have to search anything in the description box, because I always pin everything in the comment section. So now we have 2 index cards that are gorgeous. And we have playing cards and game cards with backgrounds ready to go to do whatever we want. So I want to say this in closing. Thank you. Ooh, hang on a minute. We forgot to do this one. So we're going to go again with the coffee dyed paper for that one. So we're going to need our glue and napkin. So I want to see. I want a plain coffee dye. I'll do this doily one. Okay. So we're going to turn that over. We're going to... runaway cap. We're going to glue this on up. And I have some exciting news coming, but it can't be announced just yet. When I'm able to announce it, I will let you all know. And I'm going to put this one right up here, burnish it, turn it over, burnish it again. Okay, now my scissors ran away. My scissors are running away from my... I'm going to do a rough cut, and then we're going to do the trimming. The rough trim is always better to make it smaller. And I need smaller skizzers here. There's one. There's two. I'm going to go that one. And then we're going to trim in here. And then go here. And here. Come back out. Go at an angle. And that side. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That way you don't have to bulk up your project. That way, come in from this way and pull it. And there. I see here I need to do a little more gardening up, cleaning up. And there you go. So we have that. And we have all of these that we did. Okay. So I will say this in closing while I tidy up a little. Please like, share, and comment. And if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Hit that big red subscribe button down below and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified of when I do live videos, or when I upload any content, or when I do a premiere. So please be kind, be loving, be blessed. And thank you all for your support and your kind comments in the comment section. Have a blessed day, and I will see you all in the next video. And on the flip side, happy crafting on a budget, happy everything on a budget. Bye bye for now, crafty angels.